Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Anthony. This is Minecraft Let's Play episode number 20. So, just a couple quick things. First off, let me turn this on. There we go. Just a couple quick things. Katie had a lumbar puncture yesterday, and she's feeling pretty sore and not able to make it here today. But she is watching. She's in chat, and I'm sure you'll see her chat at some point in this if she decides that she wants to. But yeah, so it's just me today. So I hope that's okay. And she will be back next week. So we're going to do about a 3-hour stream. My main focus today is I want to get the roof on. That is my ultimate objective. Hey, Slime Boy, good to see you again. Or should I say Connor? See, I remembered, at least this time. So my main focus today is going to be finishing the floor and the roof. First things first. Here's hoping that she got us enough fish to survive. She's always the one that kind of does the food while I do all the work. Let's see here. We got planks. Let's find our tools. We'll also organize all of these chests, but I don't know if I want to be doing that today. We will see. Let's see here. I got plenty of those, which that's also going to be the roof technically. So I can actually start doing the floor now. Let's go ahead and do that. Since we already got it. Let's see how much progress we can make with that. Did we finish the ground? We did, okay. Well, that certainly helps. Alright, so we figured out last time that this is all going to be farmland here. So there's no point in doing a floor there. This, however, needs a floor. So, man, I guess I need to... Well, I guess I kind of know where the stuff's going to be. Well, not really. Not until I put the roof on. Huh. Okay, yeah, let's do that, I guess. I'll put it over here. I haven't had time to actually look and see what I was doing or what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm kind of doing this on the fly. Let's do that. We got a crafting table. Where? My chests aren't organized. My OCD, it's killing me. Okay. Hey, everything's fine. All right, let's just make just 7 of those, and then we'll take this thing. Hey, that worked out. Nice. All right, we'll put that back. We have food. We have salmon. And we're ready. So it needs to go the roof first. That's what I was thinking too. So 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Katie, if you're watching, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the floor, right? If I remember correctly. So I'm gonna either way I'm gonna have to have some logs. So let's go do that. So if it's 50 by 50, that's 200 for one level, and then 200. So I need 400. Where's the nearest? So I need essentially 400 blocks. I feel like my math's wrong. 5. Yeah, that's right. And then I'll be able to put the roof on. Yeah, Katie really wanted to be here on the show today, but she just wasn't feeling good. She was really sore last night after her procedure, and I kind of knew she wasn't going to, but she was going to see if she could, but it is okay. Life happens. And after all, this is just a video game. So life comes first. But for me, though, I have no life. So it works out good. Okay. I'm not going to waste time with these birch trees yet because we have enough. Oh, is she watching? Good deal. It may also be some other people that invite to watch these when it starts. So, yeah, I think she is. Now we're gonna try to make this as quick as possible. I say that as I run into what I think is a massive tree. Nope. Hey, there she is. Hello, Katie. She may not be on camera, but she's still here. Oh, it's going to be a big tree, isn't it? Okay, let me go. Yeah, this probably isn't going to be the most exciting episode, but sometimes you just got to do some chores. Yeah, so everything's going to be kind of centered inside of this build. So I think the roof was a right call, Connor. Thank you for that suggestion. Especially if we don't want to sleep and we don't have to deal with those phantoms, I believe they're called. Those little annoying little flying boogers. Oh. Yep. Curse you, tree. And all your leaves. Where the heck's the rest of it? Ha. Work. Yeah. All right. Still feel like there's something in that. I don't think there is. Nope. Okay, so let's see here. If we need 400, we do some math. That would be 6.5 stacks. So we already got one. So that's good. Oh God, another big tree. Lovely. Hey, what are you doing over there? Oh, yeah. Got that. Let's see. Let's go up one. Okay, do you like big trees? Oh my gosh. No. Have I seen the tutorial for the big tree machine? No, I completely forgot to look it up. I'll be honest with you. It has been a crazy week here at the Davis household, and I have not had time. I barely had enough time to put out Forza Horizon 6 content. But I will look it up. Katie, make a mental note to, or actually text me, send me a text right now to tell me to look up that tree machine. That way I have it. And I will do that after this episode. Because I'm sure we're going to need plenty of wood later on anyway. So we will definitely use that. Okay, she just sent me a text, so it is in my notifications. So I will absolutely look that up. Let's see. All right, there is basically 2 stacks. Sorry, I was making sure I didn't forget anything over here. It uses TNT and water to blow up the trees, giving you free wood. Whoop. Oh, no. We're good? I'm good. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so it uses TNT and water to blow up the trees, giving you free wood. That makes sense. But how does it instantly grow them? How does that work? Oh. No, sir. Actually. Can you explode? Oh. Not like that. Okay. Good to know. At least I remembered the bed. Yeah. Oh! Oh my gosh! What the heck? Well, my word. Okay, well. And the creeper apparently had a friend. Anybody else? You're ruining my, What the heck? It's daytime, you jerk. Whoop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, well. Everything is going splendidly. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Back to what we were doing before we got absolutely destroyed by a creeper. No. Good. Pig, you scared the crap out of me, bro. The heck? Yeah, I hear you. Sunboy says, so you know hoppers, you put that gunpowder thing, I don't know, and you put it in the hoppers, and the hoppers start going on the trees growing the trees, and the TNT blows up the trees, giving you wood. Hmm. It seems like it doesn't take up much room if that's all you have to use. You know what? Let me get back to the house. So you have to have a hopper. You know what? Let's do this. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me get back to the house, and it's white and looks like gunpowder. Are you talking about bone meal? Gotcha. All right, one moment. Oh, isn't that just perfect timing? Oh, no, that was an arrow. Oh, yeah, it was a bone. Nice. Okay, let's hop in here. We'll place our bed so we have that. Okay, so you have to have gunpowder to make TNT, and then... Okay, let me look this up. Let's see. Minecraft tree machine. Let's see. So, redstone. Okay, so it looks like you have to have... So according to this, you have to have bone meal, saplings. I'm assuming that's smooth stone. Redstone torches, pressure plates, chest, redstone, a dispenser, a hopper, a redstone activator, and a lever. So I'm actually missing a few of those things, but I want to save this video right here. So when I get those items, we will absolutely make a tree machine. Okay. But we did get a bone out of that, so I will take that. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and put our wood that we do have up on the place that it goes. Let's do... We'll just use these as our... How did I get 2 of those? Only. There we go. All right, so let's use a little stair step here to get back up here. All right, so we know we're going to have at least 1 more. Or 2 more, sorry. Let's go ahead and put these down. That way we have them. Yeah, having a tree farm sounds like a excellent idea. Whoops. Hello. Okay, don't have... I had almost enough to make the first layer. So we need about 200 and I'd say 50 plus we need some for the walls, these little walls here. So I'm going to say probably 300 would probably get the job done. Well, no, we got that middle part too. Let's do 300 and see what happens. There we go. All right, let's sleep. And then we will head back out. So these had to be 5 tall too. So 200, and I'm assuming that's like 30. So 230, and then 1, 2, 3. Forget how many that is. So yeah, we're almost there. And all this is just going to be, I can actually start filling this in. Let's do, so this is going to be up here, and that's going to be just fences across to do the little stable area. Hi, buddy. What you doing? And then this is going to be farmland. And then glass above me, which means I got to get sand. Lots to do. Come on, son. Go down, son. Little baby sheep. Hello. Your head is so square. What the heck? Oh, come on. I don't want to head that way until it's daytime. I forgot to tell you. Sonboy says, I forgot to tell you. You know how I said I was hatching chicken? Sadly, the chicken died and didn't hatch. Oh. Aw. Ian. Well, honor its memory by hatching more. That's what you do. Okay, got the bed. Let's do it. So I want to shoot for 300 and then come back and see where that takes us. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Nope. Can't use the door. No. Don't backtalk me. Get back. Jeez, that pig's got an attitude. There's definitely something under me right here. I constantly hear skeletons and stuff. Must be a cave network. I'm sure I'll find that. I'm the best for finding cave networks when I don't want to. We're going to have to find a pretty good source of sand at some point. But I need to get my stables done before I get a horse. Then I can start looking for that. Unless there's one around here that I'm forgetting. I know there's some sand there, but I need more than that. I need like a sand biome. Ooh. Oh, that's the lava that she found. Well, that's dangerous. I'm going to hatch ducks. Is there ducks in the vanilla game, or is that a mod? Because I have not seen a duck. Ooh. Oh, there's a mine shaft like under me somewhere at this location. Hold on one second. Let me send that to Katie. Negative 23. 72. Negative 270. Yeah, somewhere underneath us, Katie, is a mine shaft. Oh, you meant in real life. Oh, sorry, Connor. I completely missed that. Oh, that's really, really sad. I thought you meant on the game with the chicken, but no, you meant in real life. Sorry. Oh, that's awful. But yeah, ducks sound great. Ducks are adorable. guess it's time to get this stinking tree, huh? Let's just get it over with. It's going to be an eyesore if I don't. Go ahead and knock that down. That way I can build straight up this way. Have a better chance at getting to the center of this. Use TNT to blow up the trees. It's not a bad idea. Not sure how much gunpowder I have. I don't. Do you have to have redstone to do a TNT? I don't remember. I don't think I've ever actually built TNT like manually. I guess I could use TNT though, especially for these big trees. Let's see what else we got. Is that all? I don't see it disappearing. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. Well, let me finish this up since I'm already out here. And then we will definitely look at that next time. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, man, if only I had a bone. You're adorable. Excuse me. There's the tree that I was cutting down, where I was so rudely interrupted. Gunpowder and sand. Ah, right. Oh, that looks inviting. Shoo, bad time to have something in my ball. Oh, yeah, that goes way down in here. Not right now. Cool little pond, though. Gosh, I need to finish this roof. I'm getting so sidetracked by everything. I've always been that way, though. Okay. Why did I not finish cutting down this tree last time? I believe that's it for that one. Yes. So essentially I need 5 stacks. And I have 1 currently. This is making me realize how much easier it is with 2 people. I remember the last build, me and Katie, gosh, we cut trees for hours. We would just sit here. We would come in and we would like cut all the lights off. We'd light a candle and we'd just sit here and just cut trees. Good time. Looks like there's another one here. It looks like someone else is watching. Hey, the more the merrier. I know we're a small channel, but maybe one day we'll be a pretty good sized channel with a thriving community. But I'm happy with what I have now. Gotta start somewhere. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it fluctuates. People stop in and they'll check it out for a few seconds, then hop back out. But occasionally we get awesome people like yourself. So many trees right there around each other. It's hard to whoa. He gone. That's okay. The beauty of doing these on YouTube specifically is, I get some viewership and some core people during the stream, but actually a lot of my viewership comes from the video on demand version after the fact. Like I think last time we got like 30 views while we were live, and now it's up to like 85. So like, it may not come during the stream, it may come later, but I'm happy for either one. Yeah. This is a big tree. Is this two big trees together? Oh, Lord. Okay. So go ahead and build up. Just a second. Sorry about that. It is really humid where I live. And gosh, when it gets humid outside, my lungs do not like it. Looks like we might be sleeping in the tree tonight. Oh, that was not the bed. Slime says, I made a world in Minecraft in creative mode. It was crazy. It had a dance floor, light music. Spoiler alert. My dad helped me, but I did the music. Hey, you put the creative thought into it. That's half the battle. Okay, we're sleeping in a tree. Maybe. Oh, you can't put it on a tree. Okay, plan B. Hold on. Your build was a treehouse, or what I'm doing is like a treehouse? Oh no, my bed. I'll get that in a second. It's fine. I hear sheep. Everything's fine. What was that? You know what? I don't want to know. Sounds like a drowned. Maybe he's under me. Whatever he is. Yeah, this tree is massive. Can you all calm down there? I'm trying to focus. course, they just get louder. Hey, a dance floor in a treehouse is kind of a cool idea. Might want to see if you can make that happen. Hello? Sounds like a... My brain goes to zombie villager, but... I think that's it for this tree and that tree. So let's go down. Hey, I was right. Hi, buddy. You've seen better days, huh? If only I was so... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Hi. What you doing? I'm just going to, Oh, God. Come here, you booger. Come at you, bro. I'm over here. Thank you. And whack. Oh. Well. I didn't plan for that, but it worked. Okay. What the heck? I'm just trying to cut your... Ow. Where? Show your face. Oh. Ah, you little camouflage skeleton. Yeah. No wonder I couldn't see him. He was blended in with the tree. Okay. Now then. So this is where I went up. Do I have my bed? I do. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I was just hiding, blending in plain sight. Okay, so what's that put us at? 1, 2, 3 stacks. Okay. So we just need a few more. I remember back in the Minecraft Alpha days where, like, when you slept, like, things would just instantly despawn. Oop. You didn't have to worry about them, like, lingering. Which is wild. Let's see. I think that's it. Looks like it. Okay. All right. Let's go to this one. Excuse me. Pardon me. Back up. Get back. Stop it. I don't want to kill you, but you're pushing it. See? You back got smacked by an axe. Son, boy, you don't have to holler at everybody. You're good. Like I said, they'll hop in and out throughout the entire stream. It's also in the also have it in the vertical shorts feed as well, so they may just literally scroll past it for a half a second. If they're interested in watching, they will stop in and chat just like you did. If not, that's okay. Let's see. I feel like we're getting there. Oh, yeah. gosh, I've made it all the way on the other side of this riverbank. Oh, there's a little cave over there. I know I'm getting sidetracked again, but I want to at least see what's in here. Probably nothing. Oh, it does lead to something. Hi, guys. I definitely have the wrong tool for the job. Oh, it comes out on the other side. Right. Okay. That's the other hole that we saw. Okay, back to trees. Let's see here. Slime Boy, you're like, if you're watching, make your presence known. At least I know I have someone to keep the chat in line if it ever blows up. Okay, so I think that's all the oak in this area. Let me double check. I guess we'll have to go across the riverbed because that's it. Oh. There we go. He gone. Oh, sorry. Well, that's what you get for walking in front of a guy swinging an axe. What is wrong with you? Jeez. My word. All right. Well, let's not go across the riverbank. Let's just work our way this way. All right, how many do we have? We have 4 stacks, so we essentially just need... Slime Boy. Show yourself. Listen, some people just don't like to chat and leave comments. I'm one of those. There's a creator that I've watched, and I watch nearly every video that the man puts out, and I don't think I've ever left a comment. No, I'll take that back. I think I left one super chat, but it was for something specific. Let's see. Getting nighttime again. So I know for sure I have enough to finish the outside walls. Now, I want to get enough to where I can finish the inside walls. Basically, the structure supports. And when I do that... Oh, great. Nighttime and it's raining. Lovely. Is it a thunderstorm, though, is the question. Doesn't sound like it. So that's a good thing. Whoop. Okay, so I have one more axe, and I'm almost to where I need to be. So let's finish this axe. And then once we get done and this breaks, we'll call it quits. We'll go back to the house and finally put the finishing touches on the house itself. Now, one thing that we didn't talk about whenever we did it, we're going to put windows on the front of the house for a specific reason. We didn't really talk about how to do that, but I am going to do it. But that will be something that happens at a later time. Okay, make sure I'm good. Any creepers? Spiders? That's a burning zombie. There you are. Hi. Oh, I can't go anywhere. Nope. Bad creeper. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that was a much better result than last time. I'll take it. Isn't there usually always two, though? I feel like there's always been two. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just a pig. What's my armor condition? That's not bad. I think I took 2 explosions and a couple arrows, so that's not too awful bad for leather. Better than nothing, that's for sure. Slime boy, are you okay? What in the world is that in reference to? Alright, we're about... Oh, nothing. I'll take your word for it. It's okay to have a minor mental breakdown every once in a while. It's good for the soul. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. All right. That was I thought that was going to be a big tree, but it ended up not being. Oh, you hit 30 subs. Congratulations, man. Hey, every sub counts at the beginning. It is true what they say about subscribers, though. Like the first, I would say, gosh, for us, which we don't have many, but the first like 50 was really difficult. And then the next 50 was easier. And then the last, like, I think we're at 162 as of this stream. They went by so quick. If you do what you love and make content that you love, the algorithm will find the audience for you. Just keep producing. Don't give up. And at the end of the day, like I said, just as long as you love what you're doing and upload it, others will find that love with you. I mean, after all, you being here is a great example of that. I think I got all that tree, didn't I? Yes. What happened here? That tree is absolutely drunk. Looks like I have enough for one more tree. Let's find one more. You know, I wish they would add like a, I'm not sure how they would do it in the UI, but, and I know there's a mod out there for people that are on PC, but having like a percentage instead of just a durability bar would be fantastic. Okay. right, we'll break the last one with our fist. And that's a wrap. All right, let's go home. And we will see where that takes us. Well, Connor, like I said, people click on videos and just they watch for a few seconds and then just hop off. It's perfectly fine. If they stay and like what they see, then they'll comment, they'll chat and hang out. If not, it's okay. Nothing wrong with that. There's a little lesson if you ever start live streaming. You may live stream to tens of thousands of people before you find a couple that really stick with you and start forming a community around you. And that is okay. All right, so let's finish one layer of the roof. It was like straight away all together. I'm not sure. It may have been a combination of multiple things. I'm also streaming on Twitch, so they may have come over on Twitch. It's untelling. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there is that level. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we got to do the next level, which is going to be our roof. Well, technically it's going to be the floor to the second floor, but it's also for now going to be a roof. Connor, you are watching that view count, aren't you, buddy? If anybody comes here watching, Connor will know. You cannot escape Connor's grasp and vision. He sees everything. Okay, so I need to put a plank right about there. Okay, I know I want to have enough to finish this. I'd like to have enough to finish the structural walls inside. But we're putting the roof on first. And I got these. Oh yeah, we got plenty. The Slime King. Yes, you are, Connor. You are the king of the slimes. Speaking of slimes, I hope I'm in a chunk that has those. Okay, so there we go. And that's the structural walls for the, he just like popped out a neck, for the, hey, and a horse. Nice. So that's the structural walls. So now we need to do, let's see if I have enough to do the actual inner walls. Can I do that? Nope. Okay. We'll just go around. It's fine. Okay. So these aren't going to take much to do, but I guess let's go ahead and do this first. I'm not really sure how much I want to have. If I can't do it all, though, I'd like to at least do this part. So the middle section of the building is going to be for all the crafting benches, and then in the center here is going to be access to the mine shaft. How much do I have? Well, looks like I want to put the roof on first. So I want to have enough to do it. I don't want to go do more wood this time. So let's go ahead and put these up here. And we'll grab those and then drop these back down into here. There we go. Okay, so the best way to do this, let me think. So it's going to be one from the, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the roof. So that's the roof. Nope, not the roof. Hold on. Let's see. Don't I have any more cobblestone? Oh, come on now. There it is. Let's do. Sorry, brain fart. There we go. Okay. Whoop. Dadgummit. Well, guess I'm going to keep that because I can't walk in a straight line. Lovely. This should be fun. Okay, so that's the floor. So I have to... Yeah, let's just do it this way. That way I don't kill myself every time. I'm not sure if I can do this from the ground. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Nice. Perfect. Much better solution. All right, let's go ahead and cut this down. So in the final build, this right here, from here to basically where this wall's going to be, here, that will all be glass. But for now, it needs to be covered because we don't have a second floor. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, this is a lot faster in creative mode. Obviously. But there's no fun in that. At least unless you're building an entire, build on creative mode for that specific purpose. But we like creative mode. Hi, buddy. That's my supervisor. His name's Piggly. Hi. Hi, Supervisor Piggly. Yes, Bro, back up. Report you to HR. Yeah, you. Okay. Gosh, got all in my zone and my space. We are in the U.S., Slime Boy. Good old Tennessee. Where it's humid and the trees and pollen is constantly trying to kill you. year round. Oh, you're in the UK? Well, hello from overseas. I have another regular that watches some of my other live streams, like my horror games and stuff. He's actually from Australia, so it's really cool to see that we've got someone from Australia and the UK already, as small as we are. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and use our wood that we have. Let's just go ahead and make as many of these as we can. Yeah, this is going to take a lot more wood than I thought, unfortunately. But that's okay. This is going to be the only build that we do as far as like major, massive build. So it's going to be worth it. So this is going to be our base of operations for everything moving forward. So after all, we have an underwater city to build. And we are going to do it. It may take time, but we're going to do it. Oh no. And why are you doing that for? Stop it. Okay. Yeah, I was actually thinking about the underwater build. And I think what I'll do is kind of use the same idea that Connor gave us, which was to build a tunnel over that way, I think it is, to the villagers instead of trying to transport them across the overworld or the surface of it. And I think what I want to do is find a really deep ocean that has a pretty good amount of space and then basically build a tunnel and a tram system that takes you to sort of like an airlock, I guess. I'll have to design that with redstone, but sort of like an airlock that you like pull a lever and the door like opens like a, I mean, you can only do so much with airlocks, but you can honestly, I saw a really cool idea from a creator and I can't remember his name, but he basically put sponges on the other side of stone. And then when he activated the lever, the sponges would like drop down into the water and soak it all up and allow you to pass. And then when you press the lever again, the sponges would go back up. I'm not exactly sure how you filled the room up with water and how you reused the sponges, but it'd be interesting to see if we can find a solution for that. It'd be cool to have like an actual like water airlock. Yeah, Katie, I was a little ahead of you. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot more wood. Well, not too much. I mean, we're already halfway with this with what we have, so not too awful much. Getting the first building set up is always the hardest part. Hunter said there's a weird noise outside. It's like hoo hoo, but not like a human. It's very high pitched. It's not an owl. We have a lot of birds around here that can make some really weird noises, so it's probably just a bird. Or it could be Slenderman. Either one. Not trying to scare you. You never know, though. It also could be werewolves or vampires. Or both. Okay, so I guess we're going to go get some more wood. Wait, I got more. Hold on. Did not realize I had another stack. Yep, and like we talked about before, Katie is going to be the one that's going to make the outside of this more spectacular. I'm just getting the basic square build started, and then she's going to do all the creative stuff once it's done. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks too dark in those corners, though. Let's go ahead and plop a torch over here. To be honest, I really haven't thought about the lighting situation. That's not something we really thought about. I may do it from, so in the other build that we did, I actually did it from the ceiling. So like there was like blocks and then the torches were on either side of that. So I may end up doing like a hanging chandelier lighting system again, but we will see. For now, bed. Okay. It looks like I have 16 more, which I don't think is enough to finish this row. It is not. Okay. Well, let's gear up and go get some more trees. So I don't really know how much I want to need. So that was half. And we're almost done with this. Let's do... How many can I make? Let's do 5 axes worth. And see where we're at. So I guess we'll go on the mountain. Connor says, a month ago in the middle of the night, I woke up to also another weird noise. It was an ow, 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 but like a robot. My mom woke up and also confused. We looked outside, but we saw nothing really weird. Have you ever heard of a, so I don't believe in like supernatural stuff, like Bigfoot, stuff like that. I don't believe in stuff like that. But there's one thing that, like, even though I know it's not real, it really creeps me out, and it's skinwalkers. I don't know what it is about that creepypasta, but man, skinwalkers terrify me. Like, again, I don't believe in it, but it's still creepy. Okay, so we have 5 axes, so we're going to use 5 axes, and then after that, we'll go back. Let's go ahead and knock this stinking thing down. Well, I'll have to come back for that because I don't have any... Hey, I have a bone. Hold on. What's the chances? Where'd he go? There he is. What's the chances? Hey, first try. Let's go. Nice. All right, dog, you follow me. I don't think I've ever got that with a bone in the very, very first try. Or there's a mad scientist next door making robots. Yeah, that's the most sound logical conclusion. Absolutely. Birds, owls, nah, that's crazy talk. But a mad scientist making robots, absolutely. That's 100% the cause. I can't believe I got you first try. That's insane. Oh yeah, that is right. We do have a bunch of coyotes. Yeah, we'll be sitting here like 3 a.m. I'll have the window open for my kitty cats, and it'll be super quiet. Sir, can you calm down? It'll be super quiet, and then all of a sudden you hear like coyotes just howling, like a whole group of them. It's really creepy. There's that mine shaft noise again. Gosh, we're going to spend half this broadcast cutting down trees. but it has to be done. Get the rifle. Yeah, so they never came close. I've never actually saw them like on my property. Like I've lived here for I think 6 going on 7 years, and before that, like my mama's house is right across the road. And when she and my papa were alive, they never saw them. The only thing that I remember vividly from my childhood was groundhogs. I know we had a bunch of those in the field, but my Uncle Jay took care of those pretty swiftly with a 30-06. So took care of that problem. But yeah, other than that, there's not really been anything on the property. We do have raccoons that come up and eat food that we put out. We have possums that come up and eat. We've seen 1 or 2 skunks that come up and eat the food. We have cats that come up and eat the food that are like strays or neighbors' cats. We feed all kinds of animals, but I've never seen a coyote. Did I get that tree, or was I talking completely just... There we go. Just making sure. Put some cameras around. Oh, yeah, we do. And that's why I say I've never actually saw one, because they've never ever showed up on our cameras. Which, to be fair, I don't know if I ever want one to show up. That would be kind of crazy. Which I know all of the neighbors that are around us, and we all have firearms. So whoops. So that wouldn't be a hard thing to deal with. Now, occasionally we will hear the random gunshot in the distance around us. That actually may be what's happening. They may be just absolutely just butchering coyotes, which is perfectly fine. It could also be deer. That's probably the more logical option, but you never know. Listen, you guys had Jack the Ripper over there in your area, so yeah, that's pretty. That's one of the worst guys ever in history as far as murders go. Calm down, sir. Wait, you think Santa's creepy? I'll let you reply to that fully before I jump to conclusions. Dogs, stay down there. Don't run off anywhere. Oh, yeah, I get it. I thought you were scared of Santa for a second. I was like, what? Which, to be fair, so me and Katie both were born in the early 90s. And back then, like we had just gotten to the point where Santas didn't look like, you know, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but they were creepy looking. It's kind of like a Ronald McDonald. Like some of the first ever iterations of that were just absolutely nightmare fuel. Yeah, Santa was kind of like that too. Luckily, our Santas were not near as monstrous and monstrosities like they were in like the 80s. So thankfully, our generation got the best version of Santa, which also made it popular with my generation. Which, of course, Coke had a major role in that too, because their mascot and the Christmas Santa and all that. Okay, let's put our bed down. Can't sleep. Go down, son. Oh no. There we go. Okay, grab the bed. Switch to an axe. Creeper check. Creeper check. Dog, I'm counting on you to help me. Yeah. I think we're good. I'm going to go with it. Yeah, when you think about it, yeah, it is kind of weird. Like as a kid, it's magical, but as an adult, it's like, eh. like let's just be honest with ourselves. If we were sitting here and we had a fireplace and a chimney, which I don't, well, let's just say we were sitting here and a guy dressed up and Santa just, you know, crawled through out of our fireplace, we would probably beat him to death or shoot him one. I mean, let's just be, let's be fair. Like, oh, I'm really surprised someone hasn't. We haven't heard of a story of someone dressing up as Santa and trying that, and like coming across as like a home invader. But yeah, Santa is it's a weird concept, but it's endearing for children. So, but yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. Okay, let's see where we're going next. Oh boy. Yeah, like I don't know what my reaction would be, but yeah. Whoops. You still believe in Santa? Well, absolutely. Who else is going to bring you gifts? Okay, man, this these hills are really making it difficult. Gosh, I was growing up as a child. I had the best of both worlds because Santa brought me stuff, and then my parents also got me stuff, so I had the best of both worlds, which is really fun. And I didn't never understood it either. Like my parents were so boring. Like they would buy me clothes, right? And then Santa would drop in and just deliver like a electric ATV. And I'm like, Mom, Dad, what are y'all doing? Come on. Santa's the one that always brought me video games. And Mom and Dad made sure I had the essentials, whatever that was. Good times. Although I will say my papa one year gave Santa a run for his money. He actually got me a PS3 when it first came out. And those things were expensive. Especially back then. Let's see. Making good progress. So once we finish the roof, I think I want to switch gears and actually go and get sand. That way I can finish the actual like window or the glass, section. And then I can use those wood planks to finish the floor in the back and get started on the signage for our storage area, which is elaborate, of course, because everything that I do is elaborate. I can't just throw stuff in a chest and be done with it. Okay. Oh, we're talking about the back at the base? Or are we talking about what's your question? I know we were talking about the base just now. About doing the roof, the glass roof, or the section of the glass roof. Oh, you didn't miss anything. We were just talking about how I'm going to, once I get done with the axes that I have, I'm going to go back and finish up the roof, and then I'm going to go get some sand, and then I'm going to cut out those planks and replace it with sand in the section that I want, and then use those planks for the floor in the storage area. Gosh, that Coke actually sounds really good. Actually, give me a split second. I'm going to join you, Connor, with a Coke of my own. 1 second. Got a Coke of my own. I will gladly join you. I am a Coke man myself. I'll enjoy that throughout the broadcast. All right. Let's see. I believe Katie's still there. She'll probably watch the entire broadcast, but like she said, she's going to be bouncing in between some stuff. Where was that? Oh, right. Trees. Story of my life. Really hoping. I swear, when we first started, I remember seeing a sand biome. But for the life of me, I don't remember which direction it was. I know that's crazy. I should have marked it down, but I was more concerned about finding our spot. Um, I hope she just stays in her. Would you stop it? Katie Connor says, thanks for subscribing. Connor, I'll be honest, the only regret that I have about starting YouTube is the fact that I didn't start it way sooner. So you have that on us. She's still listening to the broadcast. She can hear everything that's going on. It may just not show her as a viewer, but she's still listening. There she is. Great. Now it's raining. Okay. I guess let's go up here then. Is that it? Yes. Okay. All right. Are you friendly? You stay over there. Good Lord, I almost need a torch right here. There we go. Hi. Nope. God. Wait a second. Did they change it to where, did they change it to where if you look at spiders, they attack you now? Is that what's happening? That would be an interesting change. Have we seen your... Oh, hold on. Make sure I'm safe. Have we seen your everyone do the fish video? Not sure if Katie saw that video or not. It's called Everyone Do the Fish. Okay. Up here. Don't do it. I heard you. And hopefully he's inside the mountain. All right, so we should be almost done with this axe. Do I need to go up there? Sure. Wrong direction. Oh yeah, there's a bunch up here. Woo! Oh no! No. Dog, what are you doing? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. It's a puppy. Hold on. Puppy alert. Hi. I haven't seen one of you yet. Oh my lord. Oh, those ears. Hello. Hi. Is this your dad or mom? Oh my gosh. He's so cute. Little butt. Hi. Hello. Oh, I wish I could take you home. You're adorable. Oh, no, don't. Don't jump. Don't jump. There's more life to live. Okay, I gotta cut trees. Bye. You're adorable. I want this puppy. Oh, gosh. Gosh, we're gonna have so many baby animals. It's gonna be ridiculous. I can already tell. I'm mad. I'm upset too. I understand. I'm upset. You're only 10 and you're already editing? That's awesome. And kind of insane. I don't think I started editing videos till I was in my 20s. Oh, and creepers don't attack dogs. That's good to know. I forget some things. This place has a really nice view. I wonder if I can see that sand biome from here. There's a really cool waterfall over there. Man, I don't know if I'll ever find that. Okay. Yeah. Hello, sheep. Whoop. All right, looks like it. Oh, sheep! Once again, you back got smacked, my bro. What is wrong with you? Let's see, we got 2 trees here. Looks like we're almost done with this batch of wood collecting. Well, Katie, you haven't really had a need to edit. It's honestly not that bad. And there's different levels too. Like you can do like a beginner level where you just do basic cuts and fades and cross dissolves, stuff like that. Or you could be someone who does like Marvel movies. So there's a wide range. You got a notification saying that my giving a watermelon to Laura doesn't got enough views for a winner. What competition are you talking about? think I got this tree, right? Okay, yeah, it's just dissolving. All right. We probably have enough for one more tree, maybe two. It popped up on YouTube? Never heard of that. All right, and this looks like the last tree. Or not. Okay, last tree. There we go. And we'll finish chopping these down. Huh. That's an odd notification. Okay, back to the house. What? Man, that tree is all jacked up. I'll take that. Okay. Dog, you coming? There you are. Come on, boy. We gotta get home before it gets night. Hello, pigs. You still back there? Yeah, there you are. Watch this guy right here. Can you not wait till I get done before trying to sell me things? Gosh. Worse than a car salesman, bro. Dog. Okay, you sit there. I don't need you running around here anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Because I have how many stacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Oops. Make me a axe. There we go. So I'm sure I'm going to have more problems than just this. Let me go ahead and do the back wall first. Go ahead and knock that one out. There we go. And then one more. Katie Slimeboy is asking if you've watched the fish video yet. How many rooms you going to do in the house? So just to give you an overview, this is going to be stables. That's going to be a farm. Same thing over on this side and here. This is going to be all storage. This is going to be crafting tables and stuff like that, as well as a mineshaft entrance there. And then the second floor is going to be for our bed and stuff like that. Library, aquarium, all that good stuff. So technically rooms 1, 2, I think 3, if you just count like rooms, like livable rooms. Oh, wait. I went too far. I just needed one more layer. There we go. Now let me do the... Oh. Oh, no. Great. Hi. You want to explode there, right? Right. Okay, as long as he stays right there, everything should be fine. Where did he... Ooh, okay. Okay. Hey. Jerk. There we go. Yeah, so they're spawning on the roof and then dropping down into... Whoop. Oh, bomb weed, bomb weed. Yeah. And we're good. Whoops. Not sure how I managed that, but I did. I have to figure out my lighting situation. Whoops. Yeah, Connor, I am seeing that for sure. I think they actually spawn on the roof and drop down, like I said, though, because I think I have enough light. It's just none up there. So we're gonna fix that problem. Let's see. I need doors. Wait, did we end up doing doors? No, we didn't. And we'll get to that in a second. Okay. Now let me get back to the roof. Is that all the walls? I think it is. Yeah, it looks awesome. Okay. Now then I'm going to be doing kind of multiple things here. So first thing I want to do is get, let's see. So you're going to have chicken, cows, pig, and sheep. Okay, let me pause right here for a second and run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Okay, let me give you a drink and we'll start. Alrighty. So let's go ahead So that's pretty much all of the. That's basically the frame. So we can go ahead and use the rest of it for planks. Not all at once though. Let's just use just what we need. No point in wasting it. No, get out of there. There's that. Here we go. Because I got to move those chickens to their pen. So I'm going to figure out our lighting situation first. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to check out that video after the stream, Connor. So I have about an hour left. I'm trying to think if I could get the first floor completely done in that time. I'm definitely going to try. Yeah, Connor, you're fine. Go ahead. Take your time, my friend. All right, let's do this side now. His name is Silfred. Very nice. All right, let's get some more of these. We actually may end up using all the wood. Which is fine, because like this is the most that we're going to use. Just getting the basics done, because the rest of it's just going to be walls and another roof, but that will come in time. If I can't. Oh man. Come on now. Not straight is the problem. There we go. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this for now. I think my corners were my problem. Oh yeah, that's what it was. And definitely my roof. He is only about 6. Oh gosh. Yeah, y'all are getting started on your dreams very early, which is great. That's awesome to see. The next generation. YouTube creators. All right, let's go ahead and do this part now. Okay, so once we get this part done, whoops. I believe Katie may be resting at this point. She had a lumbar puncture yesterday. So she's feeling a little rough. That's why she's not on camera today. She'll be back next week. As long as, nothing crazy happens. we go. Oh, there she is. I've been waiting to be a YouTube channel for 8 years, and here I am. Well, there you go. So you've been wanting to do YouTube since you were 2? Hey, that's knowing what you want. Okay, so we'll put torches. I'm not really going to worry about how I'm placing the torches because we'll worry about that later. One second. Sorry, cat hairball. It's fine. I should have knew what that noise was. Okay. Looking at bathing suits. I like that bright green one that you found. Okay, let's sleep in a bed. I want to sleep out here just in case. Okay, let's check and see if I had any spawns. Nope, looks like I'm good. Nice. So the only place I can really come from is on the roof, which I don't see anything, so that's good. All right, final part. Here's hoping that I have enough wood. There we go. Oh gosh. Man. There we go, moving a diagonal. I couldn't do that again if I wanted to. Perfect. All right, let me move this bed. And make some more wood. I'm going to say 3 stacks, maybe? Not really sure how many I'm going to have. But we will figure it out. I'm pretty positive that I have enough. Or maybe I don't. Gosh. This is taking a lot more than I thought. Not near as much as our other one, though. Okay, and then we'll make some more. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn all these into planks because I'm done with I know I'm done with the oak logs. So, at least for now. I may not have enough to finish this. Hang on it. Like every time I think I do, I may not. It won't take much more though. Yeah, it is starting to finally come together. It was you was asking us kind of like what we were going to do with the house, and I couldn't explain that like visually without actually just building it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be just a few short. We're almost there. Should have ran into the, yeah, there it is. But on the brass side, we're actually doing the, so we're not just doing the roof, we're actually doing the floor to the, we're doing the floor to the second floor. So it's kind of a multifaceted approach. Okay, so good on chickens. Yeah, I don't really know how much I want to need. Oh, I guess let's just go get another round of trees. That's the only thing left to do. Oh, let's put some of this random stuff in here, though. Let's see, I have another one of these. Okay, and we're good. And I have a bed. Dog, I'm gonna leave you here. Okay, so I'm not sure how much I want to need, but let's just go ahead and cut trees for a little bit longer. So we'll finish the roof, and then I'll try to focus on, I guess, trying to find a sand biome? Wherever that may be. Because I will need a lot of sand. I may decide to work on the farm instead of the sand. Just because that's kind of a aesthetic thing. It's not really like a necessary thing. Grab these pumpkins. Grab those for later. All right. Well, I guess we'll go back up here, which is where we left off. Yep, I thought I had enough, but I didn't. So here we are. Connor, yeah, if you want to, because there should be, so the position at the top left, if you want to go back, so it should be at the very beginning, because I swear I remember like cresting atop of a hill and then being like, oh, hey, there's a sand biome over there, but I don't remember which way it was. If you could just write down the coordinates for that when you see me see it, and then I can go from there. Don't feel like you have to, but yeah, if you want to, that would be awesome. Normally, I would send my assistant Katie on the search, but she's not here. So, okay. All right, I'll see you when you get back. Thank you, sir. Okay, so let's go over here, grab some more. Gosh, the amount of wood this is taking is ridiculous. Should just built the whole thing out of planks. But that's not aesthetically pleasing, so we did logs. Hello. good. That's okay. Thank you for trying. Again, I wasn't in a sand biome. It's like I saw it off in the distance. But I will figure that out. I have saddles and stuff for a horse, so once I get done with the build, I'll take off on a horse. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh, this tree's gonna be massive. Jeez. There's that. Is that it for this one? Yes. Okay. Looks like it's fixing to get night again. Is that you? What the heck? Sound like a mechanical wheezing. Am I missing something? There we go. Obstructed. What are you talking about? There we go. Guess it has to be 2 blocks above the bed. Okay. I don't know if that was it. Oh, yes. I think. Yeah, it's disappearing. Okay. So I have a general idea of where it's at because there was the place that we chose to build, there's another spot that's in like a valley, and I believe it's somewhere close to that. But again, I'll just have to get a horse and see if I can find it. Am I for sure that I did this? Aha, there is a piece of wood. I was right. Okay, that's everything. Search northeast, southwest. That's a great idea. Definitely do that. I'll check the place that I think it might be first, and then we'll go from there. Oh, got some coal. Ooh. Hello. What do we have down here? It just leads out to the other side. Got some iron and stuff here, though. Actually, let me make a... Oh, I don't have any. Tech on it. It's okay. Well, let's just do this. Let's do this. Then we'll do that. I'll also grab it while I'm here. Whoop. That was my fault. Oh, stop it. Hold on. I don't have anything to make let's see. I gotta get out of here because I don't have enough to make torches. I just want this, that, and this. And then turn that into this. Should have brought one of these with me, but I didn't expect to mine anything currently. There we go. And then we'll grab this coal. Oh, yeah. Just trying to get these minerals. Okay. All right, last ones. I know better than to not carry a pickaxe with me at all times. Y'all chill. No. Talk about digging yourself in a hole. Okay. As long as there's no creeper, I'll be fine. Okay, looks like it. Oh, there is a creeper. Great. Okay. That's fine, right? Might be able to actually use it for my advantage. Oh, there's coal up there. Daggone it. Oh, it's a baby zombie. Shoot. Get back. Back, foul creature. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, come on down. Yeah, moron. Sucker. There's actually a... Hold that thought. Man, the spawn rates are insane right here. What the heck is going on? Really? Mine. Mine. No. Nope. Okay. Was that the only piece? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna have to have this, so. Craft a shield. Great idea. What do I need for that? Oh, iron ingot. I don't have that. I will do that, though, when I get back to the house. For sure. Because that was going to save my butt. There's so many things I've forgotten about this game, like shields. I heard you. Daggone, there's a lot of coal here. Yeah, baby zombies are the worst. Is that it? Yes. Sure, I ain't missing that over here. Nope, looks good to me. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Got a nice little bounty of minerals. Uh-oh. Ah, you jerk. I'm coming out of this cave and I'm taking you with me. Hey, there's some more. Yeah, that was a nice little bit of coal in that one little area. Very thankful for that. I didn't mean to grab all that, but I will take it. There's something above me. That's where I came from. Oh. Poor villager. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that little detour. Well, I appreciate the compliment, Connor. You know, there's a personality out there for everybody. I think it's a combination of maybe they were just curious and they didn't like what they saw. Maybe they don't want to watch someone cut trees down. I don't know. Maybe they don't like my personality. It could be a great many things. But you can't let it bother you. You just got to push on, and like I said earlier, be thankful for the ones that do stay. There's going to be a lot more that leave than stay. Trust me on that. It's hard enough to get your own family and friends to watch, much less strangers. So it's fine. We will grow as we are intended to. But thank you again for the compliment. I do try my best. And of course, Katie is also behind the scenes making things happen as well. When there's anything to test, she's the one that gets to watch the tests while I need to sleep. Hold. That may have not been a good place to sleep. No, I'm okay. You just recorded getting a dog getting a treat. Are you talking about one of my like one of my shorts, or are you talking about another video that you saw? I have a couple that's got a couple thousand views. Yeah, it's the simplest things that get you views, and the things that you work on a lot don't. I've never understood that myself. Okay, there is way more wood in this tree. think I've got one more pickaxe. No, I got 3. Okay. Okay, let's build up. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, it's the simplest things that, like, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remaster that came out last year. Like, some of the things that I thought was like the coolest things in the world got 0 views, and then just me like coming up on like the peak of a mountain and just panning across and just showing the landscape and the vista of the world got like 3,000 views. So it's like it doesn't make sense a lot of the time, but people watch what they like to watch, I guess. I think that's it for this tree. Yeah, absolutely. Every view helps. Every view counts. Okay, so let's see what we got now. Let's grab this one. Glad we found some coal though. End up getting almost a full stack. Not bad. At least not, until we start deep mining. Did that tree have 1 piece of wood? Apparently so. Gosh, we're going to be having nothing but birch on this hillside. That's where we came from in that cave. Let's go up here. What are you growling at? Oh, right. You murderer. I'll take the wool and the lamb chops, though. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to use these last 2 pickaxes, and then we'll go back and finally finish the roof. You go ahead and eat. There we go. Thought I heard a little peep. Oh, there you are. Where's your parents? Why are you out here all by yourself? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. You better go find your parents. Go on. Something's gonna get you. You better be careful. Okay, getting there. I'm also having to traverse a mountain while I'm doing this, so that's fun. At least most of these trees are smallish. Rather straight lines. I don't really care if they're massive, just not wide. Yeah, it should be just enough time to use these axes. I got about 30 minutes left, so we should be have just enough time to use the axes and then go back and finish the roof. And then if we have time, maybe put the animals in the pens. My old videos, they all got 0 views. Yeah, so it took me, gosh, there was weeks that like I would upload stuff and I'd go weeks without a single view. It doesn't really happen that much now, but when I first started out, you know, the algorithm was still trying to figure out who my audience was, so it takes time. Now I don't think there's a very few videos that has 0 views, and most of those videos are like very niche games where no one's really watching them. But I do it because I enjoy it. So yeah, but a lot of my older stuff does have 0 views, but that's okay. Eventually, someone will find my channel and be like, "Hey, you know, I wonder if he's played this game, right?" And then they'll go and look, and then they'll watch that series. So, as long as they're on there, they'll eventually find the right audience. But just because a view gets 0 views doesn't mean it's a failure. It just means it hasn't found its audience yet. Let's see. Once again, a massive tree. To be fair, I think the only 0 view video series that I did that kind of bothered me. It kind of hurt my feelings because it's such a great game was BioShock. BioShock Remastered. When I did that, when it got 0 views, and that's a really awesome game that I wish people would have watched. But other than that, though, the rest of them are kind of just, you know, whatevers. It will find its audience when it needs to. And it's crazy because something like, you would think something like BioShock would perform better than something like Forza. But Forza is my most successful series on the channel. It makes no sense. My goodness, what was this? 4 trees, like, put together? Good lord. I think I had 4 massive trees, like, right next to each other. Okay, we got that one. Well, that ain't what I meant to do. We'll definitely have to come back to this. I'll just kind of remember that, hey, I left wood up here. There we go. Okay, back to the house. Probably the thumbnails is the problem. I have a maybe have a picture of the house with a bigger face cam. So I'm very particular about my thumbnails. So I'm going to keep those the way that they are, but I appreciate you offering your assistance. All right, so house should be over here. Is that sand over there? Huh. Hold on one second. Oh, we ain't going that way. I think there's sand over here. Hold on. I might have found my location. Doesn't look like it was. There is some right there, but that's not near enough. Wait a second. I'm not going to venture too far out. So I'm definitely not prepared to survive out here. Hey, there's some sand. There's some more. Yeah, there we go. That should be enough. I don't know if that's an actual sand biome, though. You know what? We haven't explored this episode. Let's go over here and top this hill and see what we see. Ooh. Massive hole. Let's come back to that. And we're good. Yeah, there's some more sand. It's almost like I'm on the edge of one of them. I did go to this, I remember going over here to this ruined nether portal, though, so I've been there. Hey, there's more sand. Wow. Well, I think I found where we're going for our underwater city. I think I found it. There's also a underwater... It's not a temple. Just a ruin. But yeah, that's definitely where we're going to be building our... Oh yeah, lots of sand right there. Sweet. Good deal. Yeah, so like around this area will be our underwater city. I like that. Sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get down from here and go back to the house without breaking our legs. Okay. Oh, cool that we found that. And this is going to be which direction from the house? Let's see, sand. Oh yeah, it's going to be a perfect place. No, that's okay, Connor. I appreciate the offer though, but I'm like I said, I'm very particular about my thumbnails. So and I'm OCD, so there's that. But I really appreciate the offer. Thank you. Okay, so let's go back to the house and finish up this roof. So I've got about 20 minutes left. We have a hard stop at 3 today because we have some errands that we have to run before stuff closes. We'll try to do a longer episode. Why do we have torches there? We'll try to do a longer episode the next time we're on next Saturday. Katie, you still there? Again, she might be resting. If she's awake, though, she'll hop in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this. That's the #1 priority at this point. Nice. That, let's start from, well, there we go. Grab some more. Let's do 3 more stacks. See if that does it. Really close. Whoops. Where did it put that? I heard the placing sound, but I didn't see it pop. This daggum chicken coop. Ah. This thing's gonna be in the way the entire time. Yeah. Hello, boys. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take all your eggs. All your children. Yeah, she's pretty tired. Her back's pretty sore and stuff, so I would say that's what she's doing. Whoops. No. You're not getting out of there. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we had a bunch of baby ones, so I'm not sure. I guess they just all became adults, unfortunately. We'll have to make some more once we get our build done. I want to do the stables next. Or not stables, but pins. I want to do those next. And last row. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, looks like light's good. Let's light up these corners right here, though. Just in case. I'll have to come up off camera. I'll have to come up with a lighting solution. Actually, I'll probably implement that off camera because it's kind of a pain to measure and all that stuff. So, okay, so we're good on lighting. Everything's checked out. Let's do a couple quick things. First, let's do a, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really sure how wide this is going to be by the end of it, but I'm just going to start with a little platform here. It looks like a garage. I prefer fortress. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do little supports just to make it a little bit more realistic. Like so. And then just for simplicity's sake, we'll just do I know I could probably use stairs for this, but it's fine. There we go. And then we'll put torch here, 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 and here. Nice. Okay, and with that in mind, let's go back to our chest. Do I have any pressure plates? I don't see any pressure plates. Okay, we can make those real quick. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Connor, take your time. Oh, wait. No, we don't want those. At least not yet. Okay, so let's get... Guess this needs to be another layer of dirt. Okay. Well, let's figure out food first. I should have a smoker somewhere. There it is. Then we'll put a half a stack in here and start smoking some meat. Let's see. Steak. Oh, we got some more of that over here. Have anything else? Nope. Okay, so we'll throw that in there. Grab all this steak, so I have a good supply of food. Not the saddle. There we go. And then let's do... How much dirt do we have? I think we used about all of the dirt. That's not dirt. 64. I don't think that's enough. Okay. All right, let's sleep so we can go and get some more dirt. Grab these shovels. And we're off. Currently, I am going to get dirt so I can level this side and this side out. And then I want to put pins in. That's kind of the last thing I'll be able to do this episode. I at least want to get my chickens in, so I'm just going to do that left side. And then that will probably be it. In the next one, though, we got a lot to do. So we'll probably do a pretty big episode. Oh, yeah, she's looking good. Kind of looks like Noah's Ark, though. Just not as long. Let's go ahead and take out. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to level this entire area. I only have a few shovels, so I'm going to use those, and then that'll pretty much be it. Oh, all this? Oh, it'll be gradual. Yeah, yeah, we're not doing that today or anytime soon. I just want to make it level that way it doesn't look all janky. I like to kind of keep the terrain, relatively natural, even if I use it, so I don't like digging holes through mountains. I kind of like start from the top and go down. I'm actually almost out of shovels, so this isn't going to take too long. Gosh, it'd be a really awesome spot for like a tree house that you mentioned. Over there on top of that waterfall. Like right there. And build it straight up. Maybe. It's a little bit of a project we may have to do. And this looks like the layer that's going to stretch across that. So almost done, I think. Yeah. I will make this shield whenever I go. When I go back to caving, I'll do a shield. But the house is done, so I'm kind of safe for now. And you forgot about the shield. Yeah, we both kind of goofed on that one. But I will definitely make one when I go caving, because that's a good idea. Because most of the work in the next episode is going to be just inside of the house where it's safe, so. But yeah, definitely something we're going to look into. Okay, got some coal I'm going to grab right there. Let's go ahead and use this shovel. There we go. And then we'll use the pickaxe to grab this. Oh, well, just two. Never mind. All right, let's go back to the house. So the animal stuff is going to be Katie's thing. Like, she loves doing the animal stuff. So essentially what I want to do is just build the pens. Or I want to move her chickens. That's about all I won't have time to do today. Hi, chicken. Whoop. There we go. And we're good. Okay. Now then. Whoops. Yeah, let's not make it that dark. Okay, so I know for sure that this wall back here is going to have torches. Here, I'm just going to put them all the way across. I ain't going to hurt nothing. Like so. No, I know that's going to be a thing. Okay, so now I'm going to go grab. I know we had some fences and gates in here, but let me see how many I actually have. There's sticks. Let's go ahead and put the, whoops. The porch is temporary. I'm gonna do something with that on the next episode. But yeah, fences around the edge, like a little like banister. Yeah, great idea. I want to do that. The way the fence is mechanical, that way you have to actually activate it, and then there's pressure plates on the inside of that fence. That way it opens automatically once you get inside. So let's do that. Don't need the dirt for now. Let's grab these planks so we don't have to break down our oaks. Torches. I could have swore I had more fences. There they are. Gosh, we got fences in every location. Okay, let's start with this. So the way we did it before was in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, so this is the middle. So there's going to be a 1, 2. So there's going to be a gate there. I need more gates. Let's see here. Good. Like that. So this is the... Yeah, it's the middle. Let's do this. All the way to the wall. Then we'll do this over here. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And then I need 2 more gates. So 2 more of those. Is that even? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Like so. Alright, so that's the basic idea. Then I need to put... let's just do this for now. So this is going to be the final version of this today, but we will work on it next time. This is more so just to get everything in here. Let's make some more fences. Let's make them all. Okay. And then here we go. Whoops. I would mess that up. Actually, gotta make sure that's secure. And that's a gate. Like so. That should be fine. Let's go over here and do the next one. Yep, sure is. They're gonna be little animal pens. And I won't be able to finish the entire thing like I wanted today. I'm just going to make sure the animals can't get out. Because I need to move those chickens from our storage area back there. Okay, so that should be good. Chickens are going to go over here. So I need to do this. Okay, now let me go grab some seeds right fast. Because I'm almost out of time. Actually, I am out of time. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's grab these chickens. Come on, guys. Single file, boys. Single file. Come on. Come on. Really? Okay. Hold. There we go. Come on. There you go. Come on. This way. Single file. Come on. Everybody back there? Nice. Okay, cool. This way. And over here. There we go. And open this. Come on. In here. And to your final home. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good job. Nice. All right. And the chickens are secure. Let's go grab their eggs. Oh, one of them pooped on the way. Probably nerves. All right. Grab this. Grab all these. And let's see how many of these we can hatch. So I think we got some more eggs in the chest. Might as well use them. Oh my lord. Gosh, we got a lot of eggs. Okay. So we have how many eggs? There we go. Okay, so let's go here. And let's just all right, we got 2 out of that. Yeah, so this little barn in the back, this is going to be all storage back here. So the barn's going to go, but there's going to be over here, there's going to be chickens here, cows, and then there's going to be another set of them over here for pigs and sheep / goats. So that's kind of what we have going right now. But that is going to be it for me today. Connor, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out with us. Your company is always welcome. So next Saturday, what we'll do, Katie will be back unless something happens with her health, but she should be back. So Katie will be back. And then what we'll do is we will start building out this area, starting with probably the storage. I'm probably going to do the lighting system in the ceiling off camera just because it's so tedious. So you'll probably see a better lighting system when we get on here next week. But other than that, be sure to catch me on the live streams throughout the week. I know I didn't have any live streams this week just because real life got really hectic. But we're supposed to have some live streams this week with Directive 8020, Aphelion, and Cthulhu the Cosmic Abyss. So check that schedule on our live tab. And I will see you guys over there at 12 p.m. Eastern on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And of course, Saturday will be Minecraft. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Well, bye-bye for now. See you, Connor.